can't see him. I can't see him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah!
Today we are going to be scared. Welcome to the most frightened pizza at Freddy's. Well, this game is not so old like the games in previous weeks, and most of you know this game. But I think it is good time to look at the first game of the series, Five Nights at Freddy's, because the game is going to the movies, and I think it is a great horror. The game mechanics are very simple. You need to survive 6 hours at night because funny animatronics, which make a joy for children, are trying to kill you, and there is only several things you can do. Storyline is not really clear. After several games in this series, we can only say that the bad guy, that is referenced as a purple guy, killed several innocent children. He tried to hide in the animatronic costume, but karma is karma, and the costume with many springs killed him. The bad news for you is that it is you whose job is to be security at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where the animatronics are situated. But you have one friend, a phone guy. Every night he explains to you what you should do, provides some tips, and reveals something from the storyline. The game is very short. It contains only 5 regular nights, special night and custom night, where you can adjust many parameters of the game. And one night takes only several minutes, so you can win the game in 1 hour. But of course, things are not so easy, and you will see many jump scares before you finish the game. For your survival, you need to watch cameras, light the places behind the doors, and close the doors. Easy? Probably. But everything needs the energy, even the closed door. Well, it is not clear to me why, so take it just like a fact. There are only 4 animatronics and 1 ghost in the game, but it is just enough to force you to act very fast. And every other night, the animatronics are more and more aggressive, and very unpleasant jump scares are more and more frequent. So let's look at them. Freddy Fazbear, the main antagonist of the game. Big Bear, with nice black hat, is active only in and after night 3. You will see him only in cameras and when jump at you. Well, and after a short music when the battery is empty. Next, there is Bonnie, Big Blue Rabbit, which is probably the greatest threat because you cannot rely on cameras. He can teleport everywhere, and every time he can be behind your left door, so check it regularly. Chica is, not surprisingly, Big Chicken with a cute cupcake. She's going for you through right door, but she needs to go the whole path from stage to your room. Foxy is, and again not surprisingly, a big but also very fast fox, which is covered in one room. When he leaves his hideout, you have just several seconds to close the left door. If you see him running at the corridor next to your room, you are almost dead. And finally, there is Golden Freddy, small golden teddy bear that sometimes appears in the room. So what exactly you should do? You need to check cameras. Except Foxy, all the animatronics are starting at the stage. So if all of them are here, you can be quite calm. Then they are going their way through several rooms, and they move quite randomly. Just Bonnie can teleport himself everywhere, so be ready. If you know where your enemies are, you can be happy. But after several minutes, It is very difficult to know all their positions, so you need to check the doors. You can light into the door, and if you see that animatronic is looking at you, you need to close the door really fast. Then you light the door again, and if it is gone, you need to open the door to prevent the battery to be exhausted, which means that the game is over. But watch out! Lighting the door consumes battery and watching cameras too, so you need to carefully think what you should do. Well, and that is all. It is a very simple game. If you like to be scared, it is quite funny. But I need to notice that jump scares are not so much scary, but the terrible and loud sound accompanied it. So maybe you mute it. But then it is much harder to win the game because sometimes sounds help you to know where the animatronics are located. But sounds are not so important like in the next games, which force you to listen to these beep sounds. Well, so what are the pros? It is simple and funny to play. It is very funny to watch the others to play. And it is something new. And the cons? It is quite short and I hate the terrible jump scare sound. Thank you for watching the video. Next time we are going back to the old school and we will look at Halo, one of the best game for Xbox and also great sci-fi game for PC. And because we reviewed Unreal, we will make a little comparison. I hope you will enjoy the next game in our series. Bye and see you next time.